Got to learn the spells.
And in 3, 2, 1, welcome back, everybody. Say hello.
Hello,
audience.
Hello.
Hello, viewers. We are back with another session, and what's even better about this one is that we leveled up. You heard that right, and we did things.
Did things.
Yes.
I missed about an
To each
hour
other?
of that.
And by things, I mean I realized and I learned a lot more about my character. And the fact that I have so many spells that I didn't realize I could use.
Yeah, that's alright.
Oh, and we
Alrighty.
fixed my HP, so now I have 30 HP, because we agreed that's a good HP for me to have.
Yeah, that's a...
Yeah. And
Good
then...
HP.
Oh, actually, I think a paladin heavy armor should have like 5 HP.
Honestly, that's kind of what I already had. I'm not even gonna lie. It
Nah,
was
2
pissing
HP
me off.
is- Folks.
But yeah. So I'm learning things, and I'm probably gonna be using D&D Beyond a lot more to sort of just keep my character sheet more in front of me, so I can actually use my character.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah,
Just slightly.
just slightly. All right, are we ready? Are we ready to start? Has everybody done their level up stuff?
I just
I
mentioned
still
I
have
forgot
to
add
do
the spells.
mine. Because I was trying to switch it over to the 2014 class stuff, I deleted the 2024 druid and started re-putting in 2014, and then
Oh
when all that
gosh.
happened, I'm still putting my spells in. But I know what I want to do to level up, so that won't take long.
Alright, maybe we should start the recording when he is done leveling up.
Oh, but I just had such a good intro.
It's fine. Go on. Cut this part
Wait,
out
you
if
could
you
sti-
want, but it's
Yeah,
fine. Don't
you
worry
can
about
stitch
me.
that in. You can stitch it however.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like you're. Are you live streaming this, or is this just a recording?
Yes, we're live streaming on no.
We're
So
live
yeah,
streaming on
so you can just
Twitch.
cut it, bro.
Yeah, on Twitch.
On Twitch.
On Twitch.
You
Something
you
about
go to a
purple
different
hat.
universe and they ask you if you've got if you've got Twitch. They're like, nah, bro, we've got Twitch. Nah, bro, we've got the shivers.
We got the...
Shiver me timbers.
Nah, bro, we got Tourette's.
Yeah, for real. We don't got Twitch, we got Tourette's, bro. Like, no, we got that too. No, those are the stutters.
No.
I can't. I don't think I can keep up with this.
So what do you guys call the so if you guys have Tourette's as the streaming platform, what's the Tourette's condition called? Oh, that's called
Twitch.
that's called Twitch, yeah.
That's called
That's
Twitch, yeah.
That's Twitch.
I like how they completely understand too.
It's like this is after 4 hours of like, all right, bro, this is what Twitch is in my universe.
Yeah,
This is
right.
what Tourette's is in mine. What about Superman? No, we got
Average Joe.
mediocre.
we got Omega guy.
Mega guy.
my-
All right, are we ready? Are we ready?
Yeah.
Hello, everybody again. Hello.
Hello, audience, part 2.
Yeah.
Part
Hello,
2.
audience.
All right. So, last we left off, you guys had just dealt with this weird creature thing that had seemingly spawned from an explosion within this alchemist's lab, right? Cullen's character, Zoldrajin, was almost dragged away into the forest by this thing, and this creature, when you finally defeated it and killed it, just decided, nah, I'm gonna not die, and put it and grabbed both halves of its body and put itself back together. Got up and then
Wish I could put my life back together like that.
Look
Holy
at-
shit.
Holy shit,
looked at
Cullen, I
all
need to turn you down. What the hell?
It looked at all four of you
Oh,
and
okay.
and said one thing. It said one word.
Colin, can you speak for
Hungry,
me real
and
quick?
then
Hello, Barrett.
All right, cool. Sorry about that.
said it's all good. It said one thing. All right, I'm just gonna start over because I don't want to cut in the middle of that monologue spiel.
Hey, who's
Okay.
touching me?
Me, bro, because I can
Stop
touch
touching
you.
me.
I can touch you all I want. All right.
You're not
Last
18
we-
yet, bro. Calm down.
All right. Last we left. Fucking shut
Can
up.
we let him just please get
I'm
through this?
sorry.
I'm locked in.
sorry.
I'm locked in.
Jesus Christ.
I'm giving Barrett a specific blank space in audio to cut around, so he doesn't have to try to cut at the beginning of my word and the exact
Literally,
end of
yes.
someone else's
Thank
word.
you.
Last we left off, you guys had just beaten this weird creature that none of you had ever seen before that had spawned from an explosion within this alchemist's lab. The alchemist came running out and said, just saying, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, over and over and over. You guys had no idea what he was talking about until this thing, but you could smell something that like death, like after a while, you guys managed to drive it off, not before a scare with Cullen's character, Zoljigen, nearly getting dragged into the forest and presumably being eaten from there. You managed to save him. You cut the creature in half, and then the creature had one last surprise in store for you guys. As it lay there dead, its arms sprung back to life, grabbing the top half of its body and the lower half of its body, and just pulling itself back together and reviving itself. It got up, looked at all four of you guys, and uttered one word, hungry, and then ran into the woods. And that's where we pick up the immediate aftermath of that. You guys do have some downtime before you have to go and do anything, due to you all reeling from that terrifying experience. Cullen, you now have a fear of this creature and specifically the unknown.
Cool.
So add that to your character sheet. Fear of the unknown and of this creature. You can just put creature in quotes.
Where would I put that?
In
Is
in
that
features.
D&D Beyond?
Put it
Features?
in
Okay.
put it in either D&D Beyond or Let's Roll, but put it in features
Okay.
or bio.
So,
Yeah, put it in bio because bio has
bio
bio
I would
should have a
just put
fears
in backstory, I guess, or
or
personality traits.
You could put it in notes.
you could also put it in
Okay.
flaws or stuff.
Um,
Because I feel like a
Oh,
fear
that's
is
Flaw would be
technically a flaw.
interesting.
Yeah, it would technically be a flaw.
uh,
So
of
the unknown and fear of the creature, quote unquote. All right, what do you guys want to do with the downtime? You guys got I'm gonna say you guys got an hour, 2 hours of downtime in game.
so let's first of all, I'm gonna look to everybody and just like with wide eyes, just sort of everybody okay?
I'll look down at myself, look at my arm, look at you, and go. I mean, for the most part,
As
didn't
as
touch
good as you
me.
can be. Colin's still or Zold is still probably pretty hurt.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'm
so
like, I just kind of
How
stare at
much
you, and I'm just
damage did he
thinking,
take?
like, glad I'm not dinner, bro.
Yeah. How much damage did he take?
I think I took like 11 before. It didn't save any of my level. Oh my god.
What?
Okay. didn't save me marking that I went up to level 4.
What? And let's roll.
Yeah, there
Oh,
we go.
That's not that annoying.
yeah. No.
That's
And then didn't
survivable.
I go up to 45 or did I
You get
already
45
move
health.
up?
You get 45 health.
So it didn't save my hit points either. 45. There we go. At least
Imagine having
save
damage.
the spell that I put in. No! Thanks, let's roll. Okay. I have pictures of stuff.
Okay. You figure that out. Gonna talk to Ao, who was figuratively and literally passed out in the front of the house during the last session.
Maybe I got knocked out from the stench or
That
something.
will no. So we sort of just assumed that you were freaking out and having a panic attack in front of the house because your bird was pretty much being tortured
Yeah,
and
because you
kept
were seeing
alive.
through the familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for the
'cause you were
whole
seeing-
for the whole of that that interaction, your bird was just getting tortured, and by extension, you were getting
Yeah.
tortured.
So that's why I'm going over to Ao, just to sort of like comfort,
You okay, bro?
cause I could sort of see that Ao was visibly kind of scarred when he
Aya
returned to the
is
battle.
hunched over, panting, sweat drops on his pale face. Beneath his the hood of his poncho, his eyes are wide, his lips are pursed, and his hands are clutching his chest.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to him. Hey kid, you alright?
He's gonna look up at you slow. I look up at you slowly, and still panting, my body language relaxes just a little bit, and I kind of nod quickly.
Gonna
Yeah, I
put
mumble.
put my hand on your shoulder, give you a nice friendly tap. Should we find a place to lay low for now? Think of our next move.
I mean, probably wouldn't hurt. But on an unrelated note, did anyone like I want to start like looking around at like the town and be like, anyone see where the alchemist went? Like he's not still in eyesight for anyone, is he?
I think he got as far away as possible.
During the course of the battle and everything, he has made it back to town. He is fully just he is gone from over here. But you guys, yeah.
Is it
So
Should we find like an inn?
it's about midday. It's midday right now, dude.
Should we find an
It's
inn?
I
you
say
guys
you
Or-
guys I say you guys
you
can go.
guys-
I think I dropped something inside. I'll be right back.
Or I think we
As
need
I,
to.
Yeah, I feel
walk
like he's
away.
gonna go steal something.
Oh,
I mean-
I'm a holy man.
Doesn't
I am
it
a
still
holy
smell?
Man.
Doesn't it still reek in there? DM?
No, no.
Yeah, so the uh the stench has slightly dissipated. It's enough. It's not bad enough anymore to where you can't tolerate it. It's just
Just uncomfortable.
it's uncomfortable and just burns your nose. It makes you cough a little, and then your body sort of gets past that point. And it's
Oh, like
just
the oven
what the hell?
cleaner.
It's like when you when you're behind a garbage truck or something, or you pass some like a skunk on the side of the road.
Gotcha.
Like,
Okay.
So, but what did you want to do now that you're in there?
Are there any items that would fit in, say, a pocket or a small satchel on my side, mayhaps, or my backpack?
I say roll perception.
Okay.
Yeah, roll me a
Perception.
check.
Oh, I can roll that in the thing. I have my perception stat. I was gonna do that in D&D Beyond, and I was like, I could just do that properly. Or not, I guess.
An 8. There's one glaring object. Nothing of note comes to mind through the of the alchemists. Everything is either far too big or has no labels, and you don't exactly want to run the risk of taking unmarked vials of strange, slightly glowing, iridescent liquids of
Fair enough.
various colors. However, you see a particularly large object that could fit in a satchel,
I got one of those
right,
too.
right where the creature was standing, and right where Cullen picked up, right where the creature was standing when it was picked up, and Cullen, Zaldrigen dropped it. You see the roughly 12-inch long claw.
Tell me about it.
I'll go
Stuck
ahead
to
and pocket that.
not stuck to the ground. It's not just
Just like
laying
kind of
on the
sticking out of
ground.
the floorboard.
Yeah, it's not. It's even though Cullen picked it up pried it from the floorboard and dropped it. It landed tip down. It landed the top of it down and sunk even deeper.
Ooh.
Perfectly fucking vertical.
It's straight fucking perfect vertical. Yeah. So
Can I get that? Can I pick that up?
yeah, you reach
Why
down.
No,
would
don't,
do that?
you idiot. You
You
idiot.
reach down, wrap your hand around it, pull with all your might.
Dumbass.
I saw what happened the first time. I'm
It
fine.
doesn't come out.
Didn't it cut Cullen last time he tried
It-
picking it up?
It cut Cullen, yeah, but that was when he was like fully
Is it
gripping
like
it, and I feel like
Mjolnir, where it's, like, very
I feel like
overwhelming?
Zol's grip is stronger
Oh, he just
than
gripped it so hard that his hands
Was like
like
Tog-
forced the blade into
Oh,
his
yeah.
hand.
whatever whatever caused the black and green tendrils to form on Zol's arm were the same things that caused him to grip his hand. It's like when someone grabs something that's electrically charged and it causes the muscles to contract and grab it more.
Okay. I'm gonna
So
follow him in there.
yeah. Did you want to try again with a roll there?
I was gonna say, can I supplement a roll? I want to see your interpretation of this because it's technically not how it's written, but it makes sense to me. Could I
Gotcha.
cast thaumaturgy, the cantrip, and use the tremors thing where it's you cause harmless tremors in the ground for a minute, so I try to cause tremors around it as I'm trying to pull it up, so it's like easier to like
So
it's
kind of like
loose if that makes.
it I'm gonna allow that. Yeah, you'll gain advantage on your strength check
Oh,
because
this
of
is
that.
strength.
Yeah, it's strength.
Okay. Can I roll with advantage on here, or do I have to click it twice?
Just roll twice.
Oh, I see
Yeah,
the button. I see the button. Okay, never
yeah,
mind.
your strength ain't bad.
It's not terrible, but my
Damn.
30-20. All right,
we
you
work with that.
manage along with the tremors that you caused around the area of the claw. You manage to wrap your hand around it. Which hand are you using? Which arm? Left or right?
The
The
uh
Everrot arm
right
or
hand.
the on? So your Everrot arm.
Yeah.
You you wrap your hand around it, and with the tremors around it, making it loose, you manage to get the claw free. However, you feel that same not burning sensation, that same sensation of your hand tightening
Uh-oh.
as Zal did. Um, but you see something rather remarkable. The Everrot starts to recede further, finally reaching just above your wrist, but you see the black and green tendrils just beneath your skin in your veins.
Oh, less good.
What do you want to do now?
So, okay, that's interesting. So it's eating the Everot, but it's also bad. Okay.
Can I do something?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like at this point, I feel like he's definitely entered the,
Yeah,
the
I'm
room.
gonna.
He's
I'm
more than entered.
I'm watching him, right? And can I just say that I pick up this chest over here?
You can't pick it up. I'm gonna say you can.
Okay. Is there okay?
You can pick it up and carry it. Yeah.
Sure. Okay. So I'm watching him try to pick this up, and I know that I've seen Cullen do it like with all his might, try to pick it up. So I'm grabbing this chest and I'm walking back over here with it. And I think what I'm gonna do is try to place it down next to Val. And then if I could possibly am I to assume that this claw has tendrils reaching into his hand?
The claw itself does not have anything attached to it.
So are the tendrils his veins?
Yeah, it's like an infection or poison entering his veins that are causing
Oh, great.
those black.
So it's already
veins.
too late at this point, huh?
So-
It wherever you see it full, it's a full stop kind of thing. It's like molasses. It doesn't really sublimate.
Can
too
I
well.
could I roll a survival check? And
This wouldn't-
assume that maybe I could force a thin sheet of metal or something in
That would
between the
be-
claw and his arm to sort of sever that connection and make it drop into the chest.
That would be more like, in my opinion, maybe a medicine check or like
Medicine check?
Yeah, medicine.
Well, I'm not healing him.
or-
I'm just surviving
but it
him.
would
Finding
No.
him.
So I'm just trying to
no,
figure out a way to gather it without.
It would either
damaging
be
us.
sleight of. It maybe either be sleight of hand or like, it either be. So to know it, insight. To perform insight or medicine. To perform it, sleight of hand. To perform the action of shimmying it, sleight of hand.
So
I,
so do I need
while
to make
also
two
doing
checks?
You would need to make 2 checks, one being either insight or medicine, and the other being a sleight of hand check.
I'm not proficient with medicine. I have a +4 though, and I have
Yeah, I was
guidance.
gonna say-
If you wanna
I said
hand.
I have a very good medicine, but I also I was gonna say, can I also roll an opposed sleight of hand to not have him take it from me?
Huh. I'm not taking it from you. I'm just dropping it into the chest.
Hold on. You could also just say, Nick, you have autonomy in this. This is like, unless you want to stop
Yeah.
holding this, you don't have
Yeah, I
to.
was gonna say,
I put the chest
Am I
underneath
able-
you to carry out anything that we want. Well, I'm not stopping
it's
you
just-
from
am I
taking it
able
for
to
yourself.
roll my own insight or medicine check to see if holding this for longer, like if I get the feeling that holding this for longer would make that like infection thing worse?
Yeah, you can roll insight.
Okay. Because I'm tempted to hold it like as it is straight right now. Oh my
Oh,
So you know
Plus
that one is a
6,
crit
come
fail. That
on.
you have a
doesn't count.
+6 on that? That's so
Nat
crazy.
Nat ones don't get any modifiers added to them. So a nat one's a 1. A 1 is a 1.
Yeah.
A nat
Oh,
one's So you look at this and like, oh hey, this must be healthy for me or something. I don't know. I should hold on to this longer.
Yeah, so
Well,
I'm not gonna
okay.
trust that.
I'm holding on to it. I'm holding on to it.
So
I'm
you're
gonna-
not.
I'm
I'm
gonna-
assuming you're going to try to fight me when I try to remove it from your hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up at Odin and be like, nice chest. This is getting rid of the Everot on my hand. I might actually.
Okay. Can I make a persuasion check to tell him that it's not okay? To tell him that this is absolutely not okay.
Hey, you don't know it's not okay.
Oh, should I make a
You can make-
medicine check first and then make a persuasion check?
I think it's great.
You should make a medicine check, and then you should make a a
He might actually know.
fuck. What is it? Yeah, you should make a persuasion check
Okay.
next.
I got 13 on my
Uh,
medicine.
Yeah, I saw. I'm gonna say he's like, do you? This is very clearly something that isn't healthy. Green
Yeah.
and black something in your veins. That's not a healthy thing to have.
Yeah.
Like,
So
But it's getting rid
like
of the
at
Everrot.
all.
I'm rolling persuasion.
Persuasion.
Val,
And then
trust me,
It'll be
that is
roll-
not good for you, bro. That
Roll.
cannot be good for you,
yeah,
dog.
roll. And then Val, roll persuasion as well to try to convince him
Okay.
it is okay.
Nah,
And whether
dude, trust me.
Oh
Trust
shit!
me.
Oh shit!
Trust
Come on, dude!
You're trying to con a con man. You're trying to
God
con
damn
a
it.
con man here.
God
Come on.
damn it!
All right.
So okay,
Val, take it away, dude. Take it away.
Okay, no. Oh,
wait, hang on.
I see
First of
what
all,
you're saying.
let me say, Val, this cannot be good for you, dude. I'm looking at it right now. It
No,
looks
no,
bad.
no,
It looks
no.
bad.
Onan. But look at it. I want to point to like with the Everrot got up to like my elbow, like somewhere around there, right? I'm not crazy,
Okay.
or was it up to my shoulder? I don't remember which was the end point.
Yeah, I think with your elbow.
Okay, I want to point at like my elbow, then point back down to my wrist and be like, "See, look, it's getting rid of it." Really, technically speaking, if I keep holding
Oh,
it for
shoot.
longer, that should get rid of.
Oh shoot! It's getting rid of the
you-
Everrot. Oh,
Hold
I didn't
on.
even
See?
notice. Okay.
You both take a good look at Val's arm. Val, this is your first time actually taking a good look, trying to convince him.
Uh-oh.
It's not what it once was. You don't see bone, but you see the blackened flesh of your arm as the Everrot has eaten it away.
Oh God.
Oh.
But just
Oh.
in the center of that, you see stone replaced. Hard stone surrounded.
I don't.
Hard stone patches surrounded by necrotized flesh and yeah.
Dog, that does not look good, but if it feels and looks better to you, I'll take your word for it, I guess. You're a lizard, so I don't know
That-
how it all works up in there.
The stone replacing your flesh is why the rot itches so bad.
Oh God. Oh no. Oh no.
Alright, so I guess what we're gonna do is just walk out, yeah?
The tendrils
like,
have
can
moved up
I-
slightly. The initial speed of the tendrils and poison within your veins mimics. Now, when I say poison, that is not literally what it is. That is just a descriptive word. But the whatever is in your veins, the initial burst of like progression mimics the Everrot. It just as the Everrot traveled up your arm at a very rapid pace and then started to slow down to a consistent rate, so did the progression of whatever this is.
No, see, you see, Onan, and I don't even have to argue it anymore. I won the argument. I was
Yeah.
gonna say, like, you see, it's like if you have, they're battling for my arm in reality, so neither of them are gonna win.
True.
I'm
If
so
if
dead.
they're both fighting each other, they'll never have control over you.
See,
Yeah.
do we think I gotta keep holding this? You think keeping it on me?
I
is
mean,
good?
you're the one that wanted it. It's not mine.
I mean, I want it because I
We
want to
might
keep
as well.
it.
We
Yeah,
might
I
as well
don't-
keep it. Like if we're going after that guy, that creature or whatever it
Yeah,
is,
can I like?
it might
Can
be
I, like,
helpful.
sheath it on my belt, basically?
What was that?
Can I like sheath the claw on like my belt?
Yeah, 100%.
Cool.
Cool.
Okay.
As you do that, the rot climbs higher. Not as high as it once was, just maybe to about the middle of your forearm. And the tendrils recede fully.
Oh, sweet.
Your muscles relax as you put it in your belt and pry your hand open. And you can feel a wave of relaxation in your arm, in your muscles, in your arms muscles.
Okay. Now that we've done that, you guys want to go to like a inn or something?
Yeah, I
Anything?
think as like I don't catch any of that. Like I pull myself out of this car, and I'm like, guys, let's take. I just peek my head around the corner. I'm like, guys, it's taking so long. Let's find an inn, bro.
You still have the
I'm
moose head
tired.
on, by the way.
Yeah. It's like,
He does.
What
There
you should
is-
do? What you should do?
I-
Strap it around your back. That would look badass.
Ooh, it
Like
would.
antlers on your back. That would look so cool.
There was one thing that I did want to do while they were doing all of that.
Okay.
What direction did the creature run off in?
This way.
Didn't you say it was to like the forest? So to the west.
Yeah.
And then
Total.
did it leave any kind of tracks
It
or a trail?
it left some dead, like blackened grass, not scorched or singed, just sorry. It left not blackened grass, but you know how grass goes yellow when it dies?
Like when it's
Mhm.
dying, yeah.
Yeah, when it's dead, it left some the earliest of the grass steps, so when it was standing about right here, are completely ghost white. Completely pale white. No color whatsoever. But as you go further and further, the footprints and claw prints become more and more yellow, as if being fresher stepped or less dead.
Interesting.
So
With that information in mind, I'll remember the direction that it went, and I'll join back up with the others.
All right.
gotcha.
Can we go back out to that expanded view?
Oh yeah, we should. I see, I'm just gonna follow you guys at this point. We're just
Out.
like looking at.
We no longer want to be at the alchemist's house, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
Let us
You guys-
free.
Too much
Head-
shit has been happening in here.
You guys head back to the town. You guys head back to the town just outside of the alchemist's house, and you see the mayor come out. You see the mayor already out talking to the alchemist, saying, What are you talking about? What?"
Oh, he's talking to the alchemist.
Yeah, he's talking to the alchemist. He is just questioning the alchemist, like, what are you talking about, Czar?
Like I'm envisioning
you're-
the alchemist just like talking a million miles a minute.
Yeah, he's going.
The mayor's
He
just
was like,
trying to
he
calm
was like,
down.
the adventurers came over to my house. I had him go get the hair in the vial in the shed. I put it in a vial. Ransom experiments fucking exploded, and its thing appeared in my fucking lab thing. Fucking, tried eating me. I ran out, and they just rushed in. He's like hyperventilating. It's a whole thing.
We're all
Freaking the
exiting the
fuck out.
alchemist's house as we.
Yeah, we all fuck.
We're just like
It's
big
fucking,
stepping outside.
just like I don't know what the fuck happened. Contrary to what this map shows, the house is way further back. So
Like up here.
it's past there.
Okay.
So I meant
All
to
right.
have it that way. So
That's all right. That's all
it's
right.
like the sorry he's just Zim guy,
What?
calm down. You overhear him talking to the alchemist, and he's like, after that entire thing, just, guy, come on, Zim, calm down. All right, it's take a breather. I need you to explain that again. He says, I can't explain it. I just know what I saw. Thing appeared in the middle, out of nowhere. These guys saw much more of it. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go.
Well,
He just
he's
sprints.
walking up to the mayor. Okay.
He just
And I
sprints back.
say,
It's like I just gotta go.
tell the mayor he should be anything but calm, and you should too. If there's anything that's gonna happen in this town, it's gonna be an evacuation.
Uh, why is that? What do you mean an evacuation? You know that is one of the last things we should do at the moment.
Yeah, and then
There's a creature feeding on your people.
Yes, we know
I'm
that.
like,
That's why we
I
asked for you.
It's
Not you
hungry.
specifically, but
Let it starve.
clearly.
and I
It will
speak
f-
through
it-
the moose head. I was almost its lunch, and as he like looks at me all perplexed, I'm like, oh shit, and I take the moose head off so he can actually hear me, and I string it up on my back.
It's like, okay,
I'm
hold
like,
on.
even I, this massive hulking of a beast, was almost its dinner. It wasn't
Right.
just like, oh, just normal townspeople. Like I was almost like me was almost dead, bro.
All right, hold on. First of all, I don't even know what we're dealing with. I've never been told any sort of description, what it is, what it can do. I just know one, it's dangerous. Two, it's probably black in some way, or at least has black hair. And three, it feeds on humans, sentient humanoids, whatever. It's hungry. What was it? Do you know? Can you give me a description?
Something you
I'm
never
pretty
Oh.
want to
good with
face in your life.
animals. Can I?
Yeah, that's the point.
You
Is
can.
there something that I can do to have observed its traits and physicality and describe
Yeah,
them
actually.
accurately?
Yeah, actually, the bird. Remember? You can see through. You can experience the world and the senses and your senses through the bird, giving up your own. Um, the quick glimpses, the very fast, quick glimpse you got from it before your bird was eaten. All the while your bird was alive, so you could still hear and see the creature, just as you could feel it. You recall the creature being tall but lanky at the same time, with fur covering its whole body, antlers, and a skull, a hairless, furless skull of either a wolf or some other canine-like animal, or that of a deer. You saw no eyes, but it had long, sharp claws, and um, that's all you remember.
Yeah,
So,
what I said.
or okay.
That's what I relay to the mayor.
All right.
Looking quite haunted while I'm at it.
Yeah. All right. I was like, the mayor looks at you and goes, mm, okay. It doesn't exactly sound the most familiar. I've heard things similar, but never anything specifically of that nature. Um, is there any other information you can give me? Some maybe physical traits past what it just looked like?
uh, I'd like to reach down to my belt and grab the claw and be like, it has
I was gonna say
ginormous
very
claws.
sharp
And they're rather
claws.
sharp.
Yeah, we all
Sharp.
do like jazz hands at it. It's like
Yeah, as I want to like grab the claw and just like present it and be like, big claw.
You
The
touch it.
claw.
You touch it again. The tendrils appear. Everrot recedes. He goes. He steps over to you. Val goes, "What in the world could have created that? The only I've never seen any creature with that claws that big past maybe a dragon, and I've only ever seen dragons or read of dragons in books and in posters and the like. My lord, and is that on your arm? What is that? Is I understand you had an interaction with something that could rot your arm. But are those the things in your veins? Is that caused by the rot too, or is that by the claw?
I think it's from the claw, but it's getting rid of the rot. So like, I think it's a good thing overall, and like seems to be a pretty good thing. You know, like they equal out.
Oh, okay. Well, seems incredibly sharp. I can't even begin to see where the edge stops. All right. Um. Oh,
Uh,
okay. Well, this just became a investigation. This just transformed from an investigation into a search and destroy mission. And I will relay that to the leader, and you will be rewarded appropriately for the change. New mission for you four. And he looks around, sees Onanon's gone. Goes, where did he go?
Trying to look for a place to sleep, man.
Anyway, if you, Val, lizard man, could
yes.
relay this message the to Onanon. Your new mission: find out more information, hunt this thing down, and kill it. Bring me its head. Do whatever you have to do to confirm that it is dead, and make sure it is dead.
I can do that.
But first, I must ask: what were its physical capabilities? What was it capable of? Because he steps to get closer to you, Zal. You said you are that you were almost dragged away by this thing. You are a very large man, physically capable, might I add. How did how was that possible? What was it capable of? I assume you fought this thing.
Colin?
Colin,
Oh
Nudge,
shit!
nudge.
man, fuck you.
I'm sorry.
Do you need me to
Yes,
repeat?
Nice.
actually, no, I'm good. Um, we did actually encounter this thing while we were inspecting its fur. It managed to kill my friend here's magical bird thing. I don't fully understand how it works, but I watched it pretty much eat and torture this thing. So I initiated combat and almost lost. It was able to drag me through a wall and almost drag me out to its den, but we were able to successfully I was successfully able to get out of its grasp, even through its sharp claws and unruly strength. But after it is very strange, it doesn't seem able to die unless you are able to kill all of it. I escaped its grasp by cutting it in half, and it lay dead there for a moment. But then it just kind of pulled itself back together,
Even stranger
muttered that
now.
it was hungry, and wandered off back to its den. And here we are now.
Well then, okay, okay. Uh, Well, that's good to know. That's certainly good to know. I okay. Well, it's getting late. Sun's starting to set. There is an inn across town. I'll make sure the innkeeper knows. You guys stay for free. And to give you anything that you guys ask for. And he will be repaid. For the loss and anything else that may happen there. Um, so, thank you again, for showing out and protecting my town. I and the citizens of my town greatly appreciate it. Now, if you will, I have some duties to attend to and some information to relay to guards and the like. So, and he walks back into the like mayoral his house essentially. So, all right, what do you guys want to do next? Do you guys want to explore the town at all?
I would like to, at the very minimum. I'll let
All
them
right.
go first.
I don't think I would be in much of a mood to explore the town.
Gotcha. It's getting a little late. I'm gonna say it's about maybe 7, 8ish.
I thought you were
Okay,
about
so
to
if
say
we're
6 or
So
7
was
o'clock, and I was
I.
about to be so mad.
I think
I
he
throw my spear
specifically
to
avoided
Zal's
that.
fate. Uh, no. If you guys are tired, I was gonna say at that point, I guess I'd look over at Aya and I'd just be like, "Would you mind relaying that message to Onin wherever he is?" I guess as I like look around, not seeing him.
Mhm.
Well, is the inn on the map?
Yeah, the inn is
Which
it's over here.
building?
It's over here.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, so if you guys are walking towards the inn, you're gonna see me underneath the tree.
I say, "Is there a what's the word? Is there a tavern in the town, Devlin?"
Yeah, as all good inns are, they are connected to a tavern owned by the innkeeper.
Oh, cool. In that case, I'm going with everyone. Actually,
However,
wait.
there is also um a blacksmith, of course, as all towns should have, among like a jewelry, essentially, a jewelry shop, among the like.
I'm down. I'd like to visit the blacksmith actually before I
Yeah,
stop
I
at the
was
inn.
thinking of doing the blacksmith too. I think my character would want a better axe to kill this thing. Like if one thing wasn't enough, yes, I was able to cut it Darth Maul's ass, but I want to be able to kill this thing. So I want to see if I can make any improvements to my axe or have the blacksmith forge me a new better axe for me to use.
Oh,
So you
absolutely.
can shove it up your axe.
Hey, there you go.
That was good.
Right up the ass. Just what I like to hear.
That
Cut.
was a good one. I like. Um. Okay. Uh. Yeah. You. Let me hold on. Yeah. It's the opposite building of the den. Of the inn. Sorry.
Oh, so
So,
this one? Question mark.
Let me see
That
which
would
one
be
you're
opposite
pointing
of
No, he
to.
this.
said it was.
It's the opposite one of the inn. Yeah.
He said it was this one. Oh wait, the blacksmith. Yeah.
Yeah. It's this one.
But yeah, I wander over
it's this
to.
one.
Oh, that one down
Yeah.
there. Okay, my bad. I thought when you said opposite, I was thinking like dead
Oh.
opposite.
Sorry. No. Opposite side of the
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah. No. Okay. Let me load the thing in. But Tisk.
Um, right now, while you guys are doing this, you walked by and you see me underneath the tree doing what looks like to be possibly praying, and or just sitting on like a bench or something like that, or like a root, just sort of staring, watching you guys go up to the blacksmith, just watching over you. Um, but it also looks like, my hands are folded together and it looks like I could be praying, but you're not really sure. You can't really tell. All you know is that I'm looking in your general direction, sitting next to this tree. But I'm not bothering with the blacksmith. And
I don't
as
have
an
any need for
aside,
the blacksmith either, so I'm just gonna sit with you.
okay. As an aside, I'm gonna go get another drink real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay, I was
You
gonna
guys,
say,
you guys do your stuff while I'm taking a drink.
All right.
okay, I was gonna say if we notice that, I was gonna say I'd just like make a comment to Zal as we walk by, be like, "Huh, I honestly didn't expect him to be the religious type."
Yeah.
All right. You
Like,
two enter. Sorry, keep going.
it's just paladin, yeah, but doesn't strike me as a very religious man. But I mean, hey, to each his own.
You two enter the blacksmith's building. You hear the clanging of metal on metal on metal they as the blacksmith lifts up a heavy hammer, maybe 8 to 10 pounds of just solid metal on a wooden stick to pound onto more metal on a metal anvil. And you wonder the ringing, and it's a sensory overload of an environment. It's bright and dark at the same time. There's smoke and soot covering everything. The clanging of the metal rings in your ears. You see there are no windows whatsoever. You see weapons strewn about on haphazardly on racks and counters and the like. In the back, you see a shattered sword, seemingly a failure of a project. But the one thing stands out: this tall, half-orc blacksmith hammering away at a new project. What do you guys do?
I think we should try to get his attention. Like, I notice he's busy, but I don't want to intrude on, like,
How you gonna
giving
do that?
him another project.
How you gonna do that?
Watch and learn. I got this. I want to take like a few steps forward and be like, "Hello, my friend here has something he wants to talk to you about." And I just want to like look over at you, give you a wink, and then just take another step back
Yeah,
behind
and
you.
like I shoot you this glance. Like, I'm not really the social type. Like, my character is very like, I'm social enough to like and smart enough to know like stick in groups, but like my public speaking is terrible. So I guess I step forward. It's like I say, "Hello, I know you're busy right now, but I'm curious on if you'd be able to make improvements upon my axe or forge me a new better one. I'm willing to pay for your services and just kind of place an order of sorts just for when you find time to work on such a task."
As he's like finishing saying that, by the way, can I like give him like a look and then like try and whisper over to him, "Are we like flat broke right now?"
I mean, we have 10 silver to our name. So
Okay, I couldn't remember if you ended up paying or not at the bar
no,
because
I
like
was
I'm at 9 silver, but I couldn't remember if you ended up paying.
I'm
oh,
at
So I was like,
none
I'm
silver.
sure.
I have no
nine.
silver.
I think I followed.
Yeah,
I
Barrett's
think
the
I
one with no
followed
money.
suit.
I'm absolutely broke.
All right.
I think I saw everyone else give stuff, and I followed suit. So I
The
have 9 gold.
No,
Yes,
The,
it's
I,
silver.
I,
My bad.
The blacksmith pays you no attention. Either maybe not hearing you over the clanging of the metal and the whoosh of the flames of the forge
or just ignoring
behind them, or you don't know if they didn't hear you over the noise of the forge, or if they're just flat ignoring you. Um, anything else
personally, I would.
Personally, I want to
Ah,
take that kind
well,
of disrespect, but
Well, I think I step forward and I notice like that they're a half orc, and I think I speak in orc. That's a
you speak.
thing
Yeah,
I
you
can
speak
do,
Orcish.
right?
Yeah, you
And I
speak
think
Orcish.
I say, "Hello there. Can we have a moment of your time in orcish?" Or like,
in
"Hey,
Orcish.
excuse me," in orcish. Yeah.
You see their eyes. You're close enough to where you can see their eyes move. Wait, hold on. How far are you? Yeah, you're like 10 feet away. You can see their eyes move. They look at you. Um, again, they look at you, and their hammer swing pauses just ever so slightly at the top of the swing, and then they just start again, ignoring you. One more, just ignoring you
Oh, so,
again.
so we know we're being ignored now.
Yeah.
And they even gave a little head shake. Just they side eye you,
Just
pause
kind of
their
look
hammer
like
swing.
disappointed that like, who's this boy trying to talk to me?
Yep.
Like,
All right. What do you want to do now?
I don't want to set
I see two
the.
They
I
lift
don't
up
want to.
they lift up the glowing sword, twirl it around. They're holding straight, almost molten metal in their hand, and
Mhm.
no reaction. They're not using any sort of tongs. They're holding the tang of the
Light
sword
work,
Oh,
no
like
reaction.
bare in their bare hands.
in their bare hand. No glove, no nothing. Just holding it. They
Oh,
take it up, put it up to their about eye level, go, mm, place it down, and start hammering again.
no longer going to
Oh,
steal from this person. I've changed my mind.
yeah, I think. Like,
There is no
oh no,
longer door number two. I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do.
All right. What do you want
Uh,
to do?
I'd like to take a step behind Zal, and so sorry for what I'm about to do.
Oh
as
no.
that, as I know
I like
what
zip
would Val
around, like zip turn around, like what the hell are you thinking?
before I would say
Like,
before I, I know what Val would do in this scenario. I'm going to step behind Zal and in my best Zal imitation voice cast thaumaturgy with booming voice to make my voice 3 times as loud than like as normal and just go, "Hey, I'd like to talk to you." And then like shrink away as if that was Zal that said that.
With
That's
trying
so
to
funny.
whistle with lizard lips, but just end up spitting everywhere.
That is amazing. I love that so much. The blacksmith has since moved as you were doing that from the anvil to the quenching, finally being pleased with their work, and you let out a booming, "Hey, we want to talk to you." They finally turn their head around. You see it's a woman blacksmith. She goes, "For God's sake, what do you want, you fucks? I'm don't can't you see I'm trying to work on a very important piece for a very important client. I'm busy.
I'm
You better
sorry, my
have
friend here thought you were hot. I'm sorry.
and I just shoot.
listen.
Once again, I just shoot this
She
glance at you.
she steps in front of the anvil, says, "Listen here, Tusk Boy. The last time I got romantically involved with someone, it didn't end well for them. or me. It was back in my adventuring days. They got eaten by a dragon. But
Type shit. Type shit. I don't say that. I don't say that.
yes, so you better have a very, very good reason as to why you are here in my shop, or you better have a lot of money. All right, or
Well, I
these.
have one of those things. I recently encountered the beast that is ransacking your town and eating the people inside of it. And
Yes.
I
Okay.
would like to be able to have you work on a weapon for me to help kill the thing and stop your people from being eaten. Whether it's with the battle axe I currently have or completely forging me a new one for me to take this thing out once and for all.
Mm. She gets a little. She lets out a grunt and goes, "So you're the ones that were hired. All right. You don't." She takes a few steps closer. Says, "You don't exactly look the part, but I've been instructed to help you with whatever you need. Not for free, just for a heavily discounted price. Let me see your battle axe."
And I hand it to her, uh, axe facing me, handle
Okay.
towards her.
She takes it in her hands, looks at gives it a once over, says, "Shoddy craftsmanship, cracked handle, dulled blade. It's rusting on this end. It's a miracle.
I want to
How are
like.
you? How are you using this in the first place? It's a miracle you've survived as long as you have. It's a miracle you even managed to
And I just
survive
look
the.
at her and I flex my bicep, and it's like, these right here.
You think those are impressive, little boy?
Oh my
She
god.
she
And then I just look at her with these
she
sad,
drops.
dark eyes.
She has a hammer in her
God.
hand already. She picked up. So she let down. She placed down the like 8 to 10 pound hammer that she was swinging around effortlessly and picked up a different hammer just in case. She says she drops it. The stone floor cracks. Like the solid stone floor fully cracks. Because damn, I'll
Yeah,
have to
just
fix
like
that.
the
I'll have to
floor,
fix
my
that later.
confidence is shattered.
She 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 does that we can do it. Uh you know the one poster that says we
Yes.
Oh,
can
like
Yeah,
the
do
yeah,
it?
yeah,
like
yeah.
the Riveter.
Yeah, she does that kind of flex and goes, this is impressive.
Bro, this is Barrett's type of woman for real, bro.
Wait,
Yes.
what?
So
Dude, we gotta go get
I'm not gonna
loaded. We
lie. I've been
gotta.
scrolling on Instagram Reels this entire time because it's not pertaining to me.
you
I feel
missed
like
it.
I'm catching a stray.
She just mogged the fuck out of Cullen.
She can mog the fuck out of me.
You'll be able you'll watch the VOD when you're
Shit.
editing this and you'll yeah.
I can't wait,
Um
dude.
anyway. Anyway, she completely just embarrasses Cullen. Like, yeah, that's not impressive.
I choked on my drink.
These this is impressive. Her accent gets a little heavier when she says that. Um,
Yeah, and I just
Can I
like
under
I
my?
quiet up, like I shut the hell up.
Yeah, he gets quiet and Val under his breath is just like, yeah, that's impressive. Or it's like, you got that right.
there's
Oh,
all
he's
right.
just doing
So
the like in love like dog. It's just like
Yeah,
raising off the floor, like
yeah.
eyes
your
popping out,
both of your
hearts.
It's
jaws
like he's just
cartoonish. Both of your jaws
fall on the ground.
cartoonishly just fall to the ground. Like they are actively touching the ground right now. So, she says, "All right. First of all, what what is it you want from me? Do you want me to upgrade your axe, or do you want a fully new sword or a weapon, or what do you want? And did you any?" She's like, "Well, yes. What? Because it's gonna take quite the while to fix this shoddy craftsmanship, and I have plenty of weapons already made that could more than kill this thing. So what is it? What is it, Tusk Boy?
I I think after seeing that, I'm like, I guess I can see what you have around already, and kind of browse to seek a replacement of my axe.
Nick. Also, what weapon do you have, Nick? What's your weapon of choice for your character?
I have a spear.
Spear. Okay. All right. All
I
right.
say
Yeah.
I was.
She looks at Zal and goes, "All right, just don't go behind the counter and do not, for the love of the gods, do not touch the sword under or on the desk behind the counter. You have free range of everything else. Do not touch either of those swords."
I want to give Zal a look instantly.
And I say,
Just I.
no, don't you dare.
Now, she turns to you, Val, and goes, "All right, uh, you're here for a reason, I can tell. What do you want?"
Uh, I wanna look at her, give like a brief moment of pause as I realize that she has actually acknowledged my existence, and I can't blame everything on Zal. Um, and I want to reach down and grab the claw, and I want to look at her and I want to say, "Do you think you could fashion this into a weapon?"
Hand it to me. Let me go see something real quick.
Okay, I
She
hand her the claw.
she grabs it, and you expect to see the same tensing of the muscles and infecting of the veins as happened to you and Zal, but surprisingly nothing happens. She fully grips it. No blood is even drawn. She takes it back and goes, "All right, Lizard, come here.
Okay,
Here,
I'll
yeah,
follow her over there.
stand on the other side so I don't hit you." She places it in on the anvil, raises her hammer, hits it as hard as she can. She says, just before she does, "You can't blame me if this breaks. If it's weaker than my hammer or my hit, it is not fit to be a weapon. Weapons are more than just a tool,
I mean,
alright?"
okay, fair enough, I guess.
She slams it down with all her might. Your ears, you go deaf for a second. Your eyes close from the loud noise. You swear you saw it in IRL impact frame. And she goes, "Damn it."
I guess it
That-
didn't break.
She goes, "Damn it, that was a new hammer. Looks like
Okay.
your little claw survived." You look in her hand, and she's just holding a handle, and you see metal fragments everywhere. There's not a scuff on that claw. She goes, "I can fashion this into a sword or a weapon or whatever you want. I see you have a spear on you. Is that what you want? A spear? Because this is ripe for the making of a spear, or it's also long enough for any sort of weapon I can make. What did you want?"
Uh, hold on. I gotta check what modifier something takes really quick because I want to double check. I was thinking like a scythe type thing, but I want to. There's no scythe. It would be a sickle technically.
Well, I could make it. You could.
Yeah.
The
Sickle.
sickle and a scythe are the same thing, and this would do. Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't remember if that's a um dex or a strength base because I
It's
have
dex.
strength.
It's dex.
Damn. Hmm.
It's both. It's a finesse weapon.
So it could be either.
It can be
Wait, I
either
thought
or.
finesse
Yeah.
weapon. Okay,
No,
then
you're
yeah,
talking.
then I guess I'll take.
So so you were. I know you said. Did you say you thought finesse was you could use it one handed, two handed?
Yeah.
That's
That
versatile, right?
That's versatile. Yeah, that's the versatile property. Finesse means you can either you can use either your strength or your dex, and there are some weapons that let you use both combined.
Okay, then I'll take a sickle then, because I think that would look dope.
You sure you want a sickle? She says, you sure you want a sickle? That's is impractical. It has no range, no reach, no fear factor. Um,
I mean,
Now a scythe that could strike fear, especially with something as imposing as a claw from an unknown being. Um, Clearly strong enough to break an adamantine hammer. Um, but
I interesting. You know what? No, you make a
so
compelling point. You can. How
it's
about you make it a scythe then?
all right. I will listen. I like you. I like you. I will put effort into this. And I'll do it for a very very low price.
What do you
They
consider low?
listen. All right. I'm a well respected and renowned blacksmith. As you know, I have that sword in the water over there. Is that's not water. That is an alive water spirit I have trapped with a sigil. I am very well known, respected. That sword within that water spirit over there is being made for a king and who has been paying out of the nose for my services. It is made out of the finest of metals, stronger than adamantine, potentially stronger than this. Who knows? I have no idea. Um, but I know I've been able to forge it, and I know I've broken 4 hammers forging that weapon. That weapon
Uh,
alone is worth more than this entire town. You included the mayor, me, and potentially this entire kingdom.
I say as she says that, I like as she finishes up her bit, I'd like to add on and be like, if I were not a stranger in a strange land, I'm sure I would also have heard tale of your fantastic craftsmanship, but
You see that?
haven't
You
had
see
the
that
fortune.
spear you're holding, correct?
I
It's
do,
it's
yeah.
it's, it's shoddy for sure, but it gets the job done, does it not?
It does indeed.
It's some of my early work. See the look at the bottom of the handle has my initials. You see a P a PD at the very end.
Paradiddle?
Paradiddle. You see no, it's her name. So
Colin, draw a paradiddle right now.
No,
no, her name's not Paradiddle.
I was I was about to
So
say she can diddle me. Cut.
dude. Anyway, she says, all right, for you, since I have been instructed to help you at as low as a cost as I can physically afford, let's say 100 gold, and we'll be about break even. But 100 gold
Ooh,
break even.
I wanna let out a little laugh and like look at Zoe, look back
Yeah,
at
and I
her.
like glance over my shoulder, and I'm like, what?
I wanna hold on. Do I have anything? Hold on. No, I got this. I got this, Cullen. I got this. I know just what to do. Nope, that's not gonna work. Hmm.
You should start throwing shit on the ground.
I was gonna say, Cullen. There are two options for me, and I don't know which one I should do. One is I try and see if I can negotiate it down and be as funny as I can with that, because I'm supposed. That's what I'm actually torn because the two things that Val would do, in my opinion, would be either try and flirt with her to reduce the price, or I'd use thaumaturgy again to make a loud sound from behind her, take the claw and fucking run. So
Well, I think she'd be fine with you just grabbing the claw back, like saying, "Yeah, that's too steep of a price for me."
no, but Val wouldn't do that. He'd be too he can't just admit that he's wrong there. He'd have to turn tail and vanish.
I see.
No, I'll look at her and go, are you sure I can't get uh like a first time customer kind of discount?
Yeah. And
Alright.
I turn
mean,
around as like
She says,
we
"Alright, I can tell by the chuckle, by the weak, pathetic attempt to get a discount from me, that you have no money. Am I correct?
I have enough money to survive.
To drink. You have enough money to get drunk.
Correct.
Is what that means. All right. How about
Correct.
this? I assume the mayor. At least the mayor, if not the leader of Yari, has said to bring back some evidence of the creature's death. If you can bring me back, I've heard, and if you can bring me back more of these claws, I will do this for free.
Ooh.
If you can bring me back anything else, I will let you have pick of anything else you may want in my shop, in my forge. I have stuff in the back as well, and that is traditionally not for sale, and some personal items, but personally made items for me, for long lost companions. But I'll let you run amok in my store if you can bring me back some paraphernalia.
But I'm
well
Sound
then
assuming
I
you want to be
turn
paid
Sounds like it.
first.
Does what was that?
And could I have this? Colin can go first, actually.
Okay. Well, you go first, cause I'm just go ahead, and then I'll say something.
I want to look at her and be like, so would you say I get the weapon first so I can guarantee my success at this, or would I get the weapon after proof of kill?
For you, since I like your moxie. I knew it was you that got my attention. You don't kick around magic beings as long as I have and not be able to recognize the markings of magic. I like your moxie, is what I'm trying to say. For you, just this once, you will get to the weapon first, and then I expect payment as soon as possible thereafter. She sticks out her hand. Mind you, she's like 7 feet tall. She's quite tall.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I imagine she's towering over me
She's
this entire
towering.
interaction.
She's like an actual shadow is cast over you. She sticks her hand out, says, "Does that sound like a good deal?"
I was just trying to look up and just shake her, like, put my arm out and, like, shake her hand. Specifically, make sure I don't do it with the Everrot hand.
All right.
And I'm gonna be like, that's a very good deal. Thank you very much. As I want to, like, look at Izal with the look of, like, dude, we're in the money.
She she grips your hand very gently for her, mind you, but your hand still hurts. It's like a vice grip is now on your hand. Goes, it would be a pleasure working with you. And do you have a name?
Yeah, I was Val thought suits or Val thought suit. You can call me Val.
It was a pleasure meeting you, Val. And I will get to working on this as soon as I can.
Pleasure meeting you too. What was your name? I didn't quite catch it.
For now, you can call me PD. Just as everyone else does, alright?
I
What was that?
said my internet died. Damn
Oh
it.
no.
That was very inconvenient timing. I was gonna
Awful
say
timing.
what was the last thing you said? Because for me it was you saying me saying my name.
Alright, she said, for now, Val, you can call me PD, just as everyone else does. Or My name is quite the long one, but I like what you have brought me today. You can call me Paradisia, as that is my first name.
As I wanna like as I like reach my hand back and as it's like in pain, I wanna like say under my breath like Paradisia. Well, pleasure meeting you, PD. I'm I hope I come back alive.
For your sake and mine, I hope you do as well.
As I'll like step aside and like let Zal take the floor as I like motion for him to like walk up and I just wanna like give him like a sly grin and a wink.
Yeah. And I turn to talk to PD. I say like I would also like to have you maybe at least sharpen my axe, get it to a workable state to make sure I can assist in getting you more of these claws for weapons and such.
That seems more than doable. I can absolutely do that. Unfortunately, you have not brought me any material. It will cost you not as much as the forging of a brand new weapon with a brand new material, but it will cost you whatever money you have on. I do apologize. It is, I, I know you have not a lot of money, and quite frankly, I think this is the only fair compromise we can come to. I do
Yeah,
apologize again.
knowing your prices on what to build that forge the first time before agreeing to bring you more than welcome. And I hand her like I say I only have 9 silver on me, but I would be more than grateful to have your excellent craftsmanship not reforge, but bring back to life this once great axe that I had with me. It has been a member. It has been with me ever since I left my tribe. Well, not left, but embarked on this journey. I would like to keep it on me as long as possible, and you rebuilding it and making it in a usable state means a lot. And I once again hand her the axe and my 9 silver to my name.
Alright. I, from one half orc to another, I will make you and your clan and your ancestors proud. Proud of this axe. I mean, it is. I cannot get over how bad of an axe this is. Who made this? Fuck. All right. You first thing she does is fully just detach the handle from the axe head. Throw it in the fire as more kindling. All right. I will have this by. I'll have the axe ready by end of day or by end of day tomorrow. If that works for you, I can expedite if necessary. But um, I would aim for end of day tomorrow. And for you, young Val, I will make it a priority to get you your weapon.
He just like looks back and says, "Thank you very much." As I want to like look over at Zal and be like, "Ah." Like just be like at a loss, be like, "Okay, now what?"
Yeah.
She takes another look at the you guys walk out and you look over your shoulder just one last time. You see her taking a look at the axe and go, and you hear her go. if he wasn't at a half orc, I would just start from scratch. This is simply awful.
Yeah, as we like exit
And
the
I
shop lane,
just
like
kind of like mumble on my breath. Well, like I've been adventuring for a while, dude. Like I've been walking.
Yeah,
Seriously,
no,
she says again, does he not? Does he even take care of it? It's oh, awful state.
yeah,
Awful
no.
state.
Cullen, the second the door closes behind us, I want to like look at you and be like, "So we both heard her just basically call you a bitch, right?"
I mean,
Like an idiot.
he did get bitched too. Is the thing. So, you guys, if that isn't obvious, you guys kind of made an ally.
Yeah.
Ah.
At least not an enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to know someone.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
technically they did. You and Barrett have no idea anything that just went on. So, in there.
Yeah, say,
Yeah, and
I-
I just
but you-
I just scrolled on Reels for like an hour straight while you guys were doing
Literally.
that. So
It
There's
hasn't
no
been-
way that
I
was an
genuinely-
that
hour.
wasn't an hour. That was
Oh.
like 20 minutes max.
well, 40 minutes, but I'm not counting.
All right. Anyway, what do you guys want to do now? Heading to the inn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unless they have anything they
I
say they did in that time, yeah.
No.
Yeah. Did you want to? All right. Did you want to explain to them what you did, what you guys did, or what happened?
Actually, I have a question.
s-
When we walk out, is Onan still in the like prayer stance?
It really depends on what Barrett
Sure.
wants with
Yeah.
that.
I just want to like as I walk out, I want to like tap Zal, I guess, and be like, okay, so like, is he praying right now? Like, I'm serious. Like, you're seeing this too, right?
yeah, and I'm like, this is so not him. Like from every inclination of just everything, just he does not hit me off as the religious individual that he is presenting himself to be right now.
Can I like
I just
then? Okay, hold on. Yeah, you go.
yeah, yeah, I don't know. I guess I was just waffling. Go on.
Uh, can I then cast thaumaturgy again? I love thaumaturgy so much because it's so funny to use in like actual things because it's never useful in like combat, but I love using it in scenarios.
It's so useful in
Oh shit,
Like in
Nick,
role
situations.
I actually
Mind you,
chose Path of the Giant for my level up.
all right, sweet.
So
For your
I
feet,
also got
I mean,
access to
yeah, you're not feet.
thaumaturgy.
All right.
Dude, it's
So by the
so
way,
goated.
you guys went in about 9ish, for that, and you guys, it's now like 10:30.
Damn. Okay, yeah, that's. I'd like to make like a raven sound on between us and Aya to try and get Aya's attention.
Yeah, go ahead.
So
Alright, just
you're
kinda
going to try to
happens.
scar the kid. Remind him of the bird.
No, I'm not trying to be
himself
mean. I'm
being
trying to get his
eaten. That's
attention. I'm trying to get his
terrible.
attention.
Speaking of that, what kind of bird was your familiar?
It kind of looks like, so it kind of transformed
I'm
when I
thinking of,
do
like,
the
I'm-
wildfire spirit summon.
Okay, so because I'm like thinking of like a sparrow or a finch type bird.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, except it's
Okay.
like red and orange.
Gotcha. It's a fire. Okay, I gotcha. All right, continue.
Um,
Well, I was just saying, continue the scene.
so
Yeah, so I just like try and get his attention with it.
So, did you want to change the bird noise from like a raven to a like finch, whatever kind of bird?
No, I just want it to be like a random bird noise. I don't want it to be specifically like that because I don't want to mess with him. I just genuinely want to try and get his attention in a way that I feel like would specifically get Aya's attention.
Gotcha. You managed to do that. So
yeah, I've got 18 wisdom. I've got a passive perception of 16. I think I pick up from that.
you definitely pick
I
up
was like,
on that.
I figured at the very least, I don't think Onan would care for a bird noise, but you would at the very least hear it and maybe get interested. So I was like, that would work. As I want to,
You guys
yeah, I
keep
just like
going.
snap my fingers and just like look at Aya and just like motion for him to come over to us.
Barrett, you being sort of disconnected from the rest of the party now, and not exactly having much of a objective past getting more information and figuring out where this creature is on your mind begins to wander, and not particularly in a good or to a good area.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your
You read that so well, dude. How did you do that?
your mind doesn't go blank, but it empties. The past trauma of what you've experienced, what you've done to other people in the name
Wait, why are you
of your.
telling them this?
I'm telling you this. They can't
Not
use this
listening.
stuff.
I'm
Yeah, they
I'm
can't.
not gonna metagame. I have
Yeah,
standards.
this is for. Yeah, this is just because that's how kind of
This is for the
D&D
audience.
is. Yeah, this is for the audience.
Okay.
Your for what you did for your kingdom in the name of your kingdom, when you were under the um, assumption and guise of this is what is best for everyone. Um, the thoughts of your the thoughts of your of the brothers in arms, the people that you considered to be your brothers genuinely, fill your head. A somber feeling fills you, and you feel a connection to the sword to not the sword you've been using, but the sword sheathed on wherever you have it sheathed. I don't know where. I was gonna say back
Keeping
or
it
hip or where.
hidden on my back.
Yeah, the short sword is sheathed on your back. The sword you have not unsheathed in who knows how long. It resonates with you, with your being, and you feel something happen between you and the sword, as if the sword itself is alive. But it snaps you. It snaps you back into a mode of, and it fills you with a confidence of, all right, we got this.
And I would just like to say that you guys see a single tear fall from my cheek and drop into the sand beneath me.
You especially, speaking of the remembering of the brothers in arms, you especially remember one particular brother.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, so I snap back into reality, probably lift my head up and look at the three standing in front of me.
Your
Yeah,
tears
just I
glow,
wanna.
by the way.
What?
Glow red slightly. Your tears glow red slightly.
Oh.
For no other reason than it looks cool.
Oh, okay.
Also, that
Fairly aesthetic.
I just also associate vengeance with the color red. So
Yeah.
Oath of Vengeance, your oath kind of infects your not infects, but like affects your entire being. So everything. Also, paladins tend to have this, well, one, an aura around them, and two, this like glowing radiance around them that isn't actually there, but is kind of like felt. Not
Right.
really, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it is now 11 in game. So no one night shift guard. You see night shift guards come in to relieve the day shift of their duty, and you see the tavern windows, the tavern and inn's windows glow from candlelight, and you see in the corner of your eye the light. You see you can feel something familiar calling you to the inn.
All of us? Or
Yeah,
just
all
me?
of you.
Okay.
Just all of you. Someone. So, what do you guys
So
want to do? You
I'm
guys.
waiting for your guys' lead. At this point, I'm just sitting there looking at you.
Yeah, no, after the battle with the creature and dropping off a weapon to help defeat it, knowing that our stay at the inn will be free, I'm ready to rest. I'm like, I I need my rest. I think I start walking towards the inn. And I don't even think I look back. I just start I'm not like sprinting over to the inn. I'm just walking and not paying any mind to anything else. Actually, no, I don't. I'm not that lone wolf. I'm battered from the battle. I call out to everyone else. I am battered from the battle and would like to rest. I'm going to go to the inn. If you guys would like to do anything else, be my guest.
I'm
But I
gonna
am getting my rest.
I'm gonna say that I see Val with a bit of curiosity piqued, and possibly stay behind in the group, assuming that he's going to ask me a couple of questions. This could be as we're walking over to the inn, or if he's just meeting me at the bench or something like that. Is that something that you want to
Okay,
do?
yeah. So I like start to follow Zal a little bit, but like a little bit farther behind, having a sense that like we'll be fine. I would also like to cast Healing Word on him for the sake of just that's what I'd like. I'd do that at this point, assuming that in Val's mind, it's gonna help him sleep, assuming that he's gonna be less tired
Yeah.
or less injured, I guess would be the word.
Not
And then
bleeding
I
out into the
wanna,
sheets.
yeah, as I'll just cast Healing Word, and I did it on D&D Beyond for 9 hit points on Zal, as I just want to say, because Healing Word's the word. I just want to like, as he's walking away, say, if you want a drink, I'll be in shortly, but otherwise, have a good night.
I think I at least want to get checked in.
Yeah, check in for
First,
us.
maybe I don't immediately go to sleep, but oh, you already changing that for me. Got it.
Yeah, I got you. I saw it and I just didn't see anything. So, all right. Um, you guys head into the tavern and see a very familiar face.
Well, are Val and I talking real quick?
Oh yeah, you guys can talk real quick. I'm gonna say we wait. You guys, Colin, did you want to wait for them to finish up their
Um,
talk, or were you going into the tavern, like just without them?
I
Sorry,
I
I kind of
believe I am
sidetracked.
focused on like I'm tired, bro. I already let the group know my intentions, so I'm not like super lone wolf, but I think I'm just heading straight to the tavern,
Straight to the tavern. All right.
weary from the
Right now, then Cullen is the only one that sees any sort of that sees this
Huh?
person. Are you going to Matthew?
Yeah, I'll go into. I kind of like look back, kind of caught in the middle. I look at Zal, I look back at Onanon and Val, and look back and forth, and then I just kind of like step on in between them, so I'm not far behind Zal.
Gotcha. So you both get into the tavern, and you two see a very familiar face
Familiar face.
behind.
Oh!
You see a familiar face. This time, he's behind the bar instead of at the
pulling at
bar.
it.
Oh,
I remember this guy.
You see Dak,
Oh my
the
gosh,
guy that
my
told you guys.
drawing! My drawing from the first session is there! Oh my gosh!
Dude!
That's crazy! I didn't think it'd still be there.
You see Dag, he sees you two and says, "Ah, yes, guys, welcome in. It's
And I'm
surprised to see.
perplexed.
I'm
I'm like,
surprised to
who?
see
Why is
you
he
guys
excited
here.
to see me?
You
Because I
guys,
was knocked the fuck out
well,
when
you
he
still had
walked
you weren't
in.
knocked out. You weren't knocked out. You still had your perception. You still had all your senses.
You were conscious.
Really?
Yeah, you were
You were
conscious.
just
Well, you just
paralyzed.
couldn't.
Okay.
Yeah, you just couldn't move. So he goes,
Okay.
What? It was it, Zal. I overheard you. Your name. It was Zal, right?" He starts walking towards you guys.
And I say, yes, sir. We
Nice to
are
nice to see you
me
guys
and
again.
yeah.
It's been a few weeks, hasn't it?
Yes,
Something
yes,
like
sir.
that. I don't know. Time goes different in the hells, but hey, this must be a shock to see me again. Um, this is actually my bar. He goes back behind. I was told to help these
And since we're
adventurers.
talking, I don't sit. But I stand at the bar,
Yeah.
like kind of arms propped
He
up
he
onto the.
goes he goes the uh the mayor chief dude of this town village thing told me to serve and house this group of adventurers for free. He never gave me a description. He just said I would know them when I saw them or
Yeah.
something. But and I was like, all right, dude. I mean, you better be repaying me or whatever. But if I had known it was you, I would have said, yeah, I would have already done that. I would have done that already. You guys are pretty rad. I know we didn't really interact too much, but I kind of
Mhm.
liked your guys' moxie and your vibes. So
We
yeah.
appreciate your hospitality. The other two are just behind us. You've seen them before, but it
Do you,
is Val and Onanon.
Barrett and Nick, do you guys walk in?
I think they have their
Uh,
chat first
yeah, I
before.
imagine
Yeah,
we have
we're having
like
our
a
chat before
quick
we
little
walk
chat.
inside.
Okay, are you guys like, are you guys private messaging or what?
Uh,
Uh,
for the sake of time, we could if you want.
I don't really care what you do. Just let me know what it says, alright?
I was like, because I've done that before, but it's just
we
up to
we
preference.
can either way. I'm recording it, so it's not like it's gonna be a secret.
Yeah.
No metagaming. That's the rule.
Alright, so while this is happening, I'm gonna pause this and head back over to you guys.
Okay.
What do you guys talk about?
Uh, I say I'm basically just gonna like walk up to him, and at this point in the day, Val has received like no actual harm from anything aside from the weird rot and like Claw has had a nice social interaction with everyone all day. He's still feeling super energetic, and everyone else seems super down. So he's just gonna walk up and have like a moment of like collecting himself, I guess, before like standing like next to Onin for like a, a a moment too long, and it becomes like a almost awkward silence as he's like, "So were you praying just now?"
You're just like waiting to build up the courage to ask.
Yeah.
It's um yeah. So I think by this point I'm already standing. Um and I say I get lost in thought sometimes, and if I were to pray, it wouldn't be to any one god. It would just be to any god that could hear my words and save me from this hell that I've plunged myself into.
Well, if you ever want to pray, as he like
Mhm.
stops himself there and is like, "Sorry, normal sales pitch there." Uh,
I forgot you're the only person that worships your god, aren't you?
yeah. Uh, as he just like kind of like takes a step back and is all like, "So you, I take it, been through a lot then."
You could say that. I've been through quite a bit more than a lot, I would say.
Uh, wanna get a drink and talk about it?
Sure. Why not?
Cool. As I start to make my way towards the bar, or
Yeah,
towards the
I
inn,
would say
tavern,
that's where
whatever.
we enter.
All right. And as you guys enter, um, you guys see Cullen, Zal, and Aya chopping it up with Dag. He sees you two at the corner of his eye. Goes, "Hey, look who's late to the party." What was it? Onan, Onanon, Onanon, whatever.
Onan.
And Val, Onan. Yeah, nice to see you again, Onan. And Val, dude, what's up? Come over here. I was just telling Zal over here how to not how to, but I was telling him that I would have got housed you guys for free anyway and given you as many drinks as you wanted. Mind you, that stunt you guys pulled back in the tavern was that was some ballsy shit right there. That was some ballsy moves, dude. You guys got courage.
Can I make
If you
can I make a perception check on this dude?
yeah, 100%. What are you trying to perceptify for?
Well, I don't think it's gonna matter.
Whatever it is,
I'm just trying
whatever you're
to I'm just
trying
trying
to
to
do,
look
you
for
failed.
okay, because I was gonna say I'm just trying to look for any hint of what this dude might do for like a living, and also why he's here again. Just before I ask him if I can get any hint.
What he's uh
Something tells me he runs a inn and tavern for a living.
so you're asking him
Well,
what he's trying to do, what he's doing here in this town.
but yeah,
Um
but I mean I can just
y-
ask him that straight up.
yeah, if you just want to straight up ask him, you
Yeah,
can. That's
and
more of
I
like, hey, what are you
will.
doing here?
I was just looking to see if I could get anything from like his attire or anything that would help me, but yeah, I'll just be like, so what brings you through our path again?
Well, he says I work here. I don't own this place. I just kind of work here. I'm like one of the managers. I'm the manager, but the owner is off at a re right now. Um,
Well, the
he's off he's off in a re right now. He just said, "Hey, watch it. Watch the tavern and then while I'm gone, and just do whatever the mayor, the chief guy says." So, but that's what I'm doing here. I don't run this place, but I kind of run this place. You know, I'm here more often than the owner is. So,
with a force of nature like you, I hardly think they need us to fight that beast they've got.
oh, I don't live here. I'm like kind of indifferent to these guys. Like I help when I'm needed, and I kind of drive back that thing that kind of that comes here every night. But I I go home at night, dude. So
Where's that?
it's, it's away.
How far away?
A while. It's far away. So
Motherfucker.
it's
What do you say? What do you say? I stop by and I'll bring some drinks. How about that?
If you can get there and still be alive,
Wow, what does that mean?
sure.
What is it? What is this? What does that mean?
It takes a while to get there, and it's a pretty dangerous.
Motherfucker, where do you live? God damn it.
Yo, Bear, why do you want to know where this guy lives? That's weird.
Bro,
So
let me in,
I
bro.
am
Let
I
me
am
in.
I am contractually obligated to not tell you or anyone where I live. Because it's the only place that has enough space to store my stuff. I'll let you, and like,
He lives in a bag of holding, I bet. Like plop.
no, I don't live. And before you ask, no, I do not live in a bag of holding. Um,
And I shoot back.
between you
would you,
four,
go ahead.
I'm not supposed to tell you anyone where I live. I live in the hells.
Oh,
Oh,
Um,
why?
yeah, it's the only one. I kind of won a bet
Is that
with
winning?
yeah, because listen, I'm not bound to hell. I can leave and exit and do whatever I want freely. I'm not dead. I'm not going to hell when I die if I can die. But I won a bet with some archdevil when I was a while younger, and I kind of won the rights to rule over one of the rings of hell.
So are we
I want
talking
to
about
just
like
like
a
look up
It's
and
the
just
whole.
not believe him.
It's like it's a whole thing. Well, not Mephistopheles. Asmodeus made me sign a contract saying I can't tell anyone that I actually won the bet. I won a bet, and how I gained. That's how I gained the ability, the rule. That's how I gained
why is he
the
so
property of the
casual
whole
about
thing.
being a ruler of hell? Like,
yeah.
what?
If you want to ask him that, you can. But he goes, I won a bet with I think it was Mephistopheles. It was some
Yeah,
random
and
archduke. I don't know. But what
I
was some
ask
random
what
duke?
the bet was. Like, what was the bet that allowed you to become a ruler of hell? A
He goes
hell, at
he
least,
goes he goes,
if you can disclose that.
listen, you're not I can disclose how I'm already gonna be in deep shit when I get back. It's not like Asmodeus can actually do anything to me. He's tried, he's failed too. But
That's him just being dragged into a separate layer of hell.
he's like he goes, well, I'm not technically supposed to tell you that either, but I'm already in too deep, and it's not like Mephistopheles uh, can actually. Not Mephistopheles. I bitched that guy. It's not like Asmodeus can actually do anything to me.
I
Like
bitched
again,
that
he's tried multiple times and he's failed every time. But the bet was who can drink the most and then still be coherent enough to win a fight with the other person when that person is sober. Does that make sense? Like we both had to drink as much
Yeah.
as we could, get as drunk as possible, while the other person remained sober, and then fight the other person. That was the bet. He bet that he could be as plastered, blackout drunk off the strongest, most magical alcohol in the multiverse, or at least the nine hells and the planes, but in the entire multiverse, and then still whoop my ass. I said, in your dreams, Mephistopheles, you couldn't eat a little girl with a kitten in her arms. He got mad. He was like, all right, I bet you your eternal soul, if I win, I bet you ruling rights over my ring of hell for your eternal soul. If I lose, you get the ruling rights to my ring. If I win, I get your soul. Sound fair? He was like, yeah, sounds fair, I guess. It's like kind of an unfair trade for me, to be honest, because I'm only getting the ruling rights to a ring of hell. It's like, that's really nothing to me, man. But like, my soul is way too valuable for that. So yeah, it took me about 4 months. It took me at least a year to get of nonstop drinking to get drunk. It took him about 6 months, but yeah, yeah. So
I just kind of nod along, like, damn, okay.
it's a yeah, it's a bit of a it was a bit of a weird bet on his end, to be honest.
And I recall back to the first tavern we were in and how one shot of the not vodka that I had paralyzed me, but how he just drank it like it was water. And I asked him, like, how can you handle so much liquor? Like, is there any specific reason that you can disclose to us? Or
I mean, I'm just strong, I guess. I don't know, dude. I've been alive for a really long time. So it's kind of just happens when you kind of build up a tolerance when you're as old as I am. But it's getting real late. You guys should probably head to bed soon, right? I mean,
I'm like, yeah, it's
Probably.
great
Probably.
catching up to you with you. But yeah, like you're saying, it is late, and we had a tussle with the monster
yeah, it's called a
eating your people.
well, not my people, just my customers, I guess. But hey, who cares?
Yeah,
Anyway,
the people of this
did you?
town.
Yeah, I heard you guys had a run in with the rot mall, but
All right. Well,
Yeah.
anyways, here's my business card. You can contact me at well, there's not really a way to contact me, but you know, you might be able to find me if you show it to some people because I hand them out to everybody. Uh,
Yeah,
it's
you
not
sure
my
do.
yeah, it's not my real name. Fair warning, but I hand them out to literally everybody. And if you show them one like a business card, they'll probably like be able to point you in the direction that I was in. So, and I'm
I
doing
could
this
also
because
just
this is a very
I,
powerful being, and I want him to be our friend.
he goes,
And
Speaking of
oh,
him being
all right.
friendly.
what?
He takes the card, goes, all right. What did you make this? It's
Oh yeah, I
not
made
too
it. Yeah,
shabby.
yeah. Thank
Not
you,
too shabby. He
thank
puts
you.
it in his back
It's
pocket. Goes,
nice
I
thickness,
could.
right?
He goes. He says, I could also just do this. He snaps his fingers. You glow bright yellow. And says, that's a locate person spell right there.
Locate what?
Locate person spell right there. I can see you from any plane of existence I want.
Oh,
He snaps his fingers. It stops. Like I could just do that. I mean,
I mean, can
but
anybody see
I
me like
like your.
that,
I like.
or?
No, it's just me. It's
Oh, well,
just
just
me.
keep that on me then.
So I mean, I'll take this. I like it. I like the adventure. You got to keep things interesting.
Oh yeah. Can you just do that from anywhere?
Yeah. Like
Oh,
he snaps his fingers again. He completely disappears, and then you start just a second later. You start glowing um, bright yellow again, and in your head you hear, "See, I told you I could do it from anywhere."
what the,
Snaps his fingers. He
what the fuck?
appears.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Mine's just
So
melting.
anyway, I gotta go, guys. My shift's over. I've been here for like
I
4
want to look at
weeks.
him before because before he goes down, I want to be like, wait, please, and I want to like start speaking in Infernal and be like, can you please just give me one drink before you go, pretty please? Just make it, but like they don't have to see it. Just like make one drink, leave it behind the counter. I'll pick it up when they're done.
You hear a burp, but no one else hears a burp, so you just burped in your head.
Just
And then you
burped
hear,
in your head.
yeah. Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
Check under your bed when you go to sleep. Under your pillow, actually.
Yes.
Check under your pillow when you go to
What?
sleep. Check your pillow when you go to sleep.
This is like a bad place to put a drink.
Where's
That's
the
like a
best
full bottle.
place?
Check your pillow when you go to sleep. All right?
Check your pants when you go to sleep.
Check your pants. I just peed them.
Now I'm gonna shit your pants.
check
Don't you
your
mean my pants?
check
Don't
your
you mean-
foreskin.
Check your foreskin.
Well, that
Is this so
reminds me
far?
of the meme of the "I'm going to shit yourself."
Yeah, I'm gonna shit. I'm gonna poop your pants.
All right, and with that, you guys head upstairs and do all that. You guys, yeah, you guys have more downtime now. By the way, also, are we wanting to end soon? I mean, it's only 1. We've been playing for what,
Probably.
2-3 hours.
I'm getting tired, so we could probably end on a long rest here.
Gosh, you guys,
If there's
you guys
anything
have-
I'll
else,
just wake up in the morning.
yeah.
you
If
guys
there's
have some
Yeah, I'm fine with
downtime. You guys long rest and have some downtime.
is there
without
anything
you do
else?
Find...
we
No,
wanna
that's
do?
it. That I mean, I have more stuff planned, but
Well,
that can
is there
be-
any like interactions you guys want to do,
Oh yeah,
like
first of all.
Ao or Val or Cullen or Zold before we wrap it up?
I say I am fine. I think I
I
got.
think actually
I
I
got-
want to ask before Dag leaves if he knows of Plop and where we can find him.
Oh my God.
Dag
I
is
think he's
old
already
enough
gone.
to maybe heard that
mythical call.
Dag, if you
name.
can
Dag's
hear
booming
me,
voice, man,
come back.
like,
We
as
know. We
he's
must
leaving,
know.
just like,
We must
can I
know.
use my thaumaturgy to booming voice? Try to
He
get his attention.
he
Or is he already in hell? Is he just gone?
he appears like, dude, I was there for like 3 weeks. What do you guys want? I'm tired.
Hey,
Just one more
weeks.
thing,
I low-key do not
and
want to
then we'll
be.
let you go.
I low-key do not want to be in this plane of existence right now. All right.
All right, just one more thing. I'll be able to rest easy.
All right. What
You
lay it on me?
being you, and
Yeah.
how long you have been alive.
Yeah.
Would you happen to know of a little gnome named Plop?
Yeah, I've worked with him from time to time. Annoying little shit,
You've
but he's
worked
alright.
with him.
From
What?
time to time, annoying little shit, but he
Well,
gets the
yeah,
job done.
I'm gonna grab Val's
not-
hand and
he's-
reach it up
he's not
in
a-
the air and cure this. You must know how to.
I know how to. Not gonna.
Oh
'Cause,
my
you don't
gosh.
gain any. Now, hold on. That may seem a little unfair, but you don't gain power without having to struggle for it first. All right?
What was your struggle drinking?
No, that's not how I gain my powers. That was like 3 weeks ago.
What?
Yeah,
What?
dude.
What
Wait.
happened 3 weeks ago that
I
like, everyone
outdrank
just got all sorts of
Mephistopheles and then
powers?
beat his ass while
Thought
drunk.
that,
And
I
he was
thought you
sober,
were a
dude.
kid, bruh.
Dog, I'm like 3.
I completely
something,
blew over the
like
fact that he outdrank his competitor as a kid. I forgot that the legal drinking age was what was it? 2 years here?
2 years old. He didn't outdrink his. Yeah, no, this was 3 weeks ago when he outdrank Mephistopheles and beat his ass.
Oh. Like,
So.
okay, so he's new to his powers.
Oh no, he's had him for a real long time. This is just the newest addition to his repertoire.
He just
Oh, okay.
recently happened to acquire a ring of
I
hell.
see.
The eighth level of the hells. Yeah.
I see.
So he's had his. This is just a new addition to what he can do. He's always had. He goes, like, I've always had quote unquote free travel between the planes, especially the hells. But this just I had to do a whole lot of murder if I went into hell, and now I don't. So it's just more of like a quality of life addition to my powers. I can read your minds, so don't worry. But but like you guys know
You
what I
know what
mean.
I'm
Like
thinking?
you know what I
You know
mean.
what I'm thinking?
So
But I ask him like, if you're willing
that's a good
to be
point.
able to disclose information on how we can find Plop.
No, because I actually don't know where he is.
Okay, shit.
He has like a anti magic thing that I can't actually break through. He
Wait,
kind of
I need you to confirm one thing for me.
yes.
Is he or is he not also a bag of holding?
No idea. I don't know
God
that
damn
guy.
it.
Low key, no idea. Anyway, I gotta go. Gotta go to sleep for the next. He checks a. He materializes a modern day 2025
Oh my
real
gosh.
world watch
Apple
onto his wrist.
Watch.
He goes, it's like 3 a.m. in the hells, and I gotta go to sleep for 4 months hell time. So laters. He just disappears.
Maybe that's the god I was praying to.
Wait, he comes back. He comes back and says, "Hey." He points at Val. Says, "Hey,
Huh?
keep the prayers up, dude."
Yo!
What? What?
Oh,
Val?
only Val hears that. He does. Sorry,
What?
let me rephrase. You in your head, Val. You hear it. Keep the prayers up, man. Appreciate it.
What? I I have some. What?
I have some questions.
What?
That's funny.
Anyway, with that out of the way, you guys long rest. You have downtime, so if you want to prepare anything, prepare your spells, look over your spells, do anything you want to do, just let me know.
Alright.
Yeah, but other than that, if you have nothing else, that's where we're gonna end.